I should be new to try to shit that summer. Leave us smash that notification bell. Alright, who's the shot gonna go to? Who's the shot gonna go to? Hold up. Yo, shout out to my boy George, man. Shout out to my boy George, bro. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Alright, we got Kevin Seven telling a black woman she's overweight, and then this happened. Now, I heard they trying to do a petition to cancel him. Now, what he's doing to get on, disrespecting people, whatever, is horrible. I don't think he needs to really. It's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. Entertainment. We all love the crash, man. We all love negativity online. I don't know why we try to act. I can't remember what I was saying. I think I was saying that they wanted to cancel him. The way he goes about disrespecting people, I don't know. We all like seeing it, but for jokes, ha ha ha. But I guess the people on the side of the screen who generally probably want the help or want, some kind of, motivation, he's here killing it. But if you're coming out saying stupidness like, you make 30K and you want a millionaire, it's like, come on. Come on! So, let's see what he did. So he calls his shorty overweight. God damn.
No, well.
One thing I don't get, if you are, how can I say it? What's the word I'm looking for? If you have low self-esteem or are not confident have confidence in yourself, why would you ever contact that? You would have to have confidence to know whatever you said wouldn't bother you. But if you're going to be low self-esteem, not have good confidence in yourself, anything anyone says to you is going to bother you. Much less him. And now you're in front of how much people? You're going to go on YouTube, on someone's stream, whatever the case may be. Like, God damn it. Come on.
Femininity, come on, man. See, when
we
have to get...
true.
No, it really doesn't. You want to go to Webster's Dictionary? I mean, I don't know how you want to describe it other than what it is. 2 + 2 is 4. Everywhere else except in the black community, we always go into it depends.
No, I'm just
what
saying
percentage
that,
of black women? What percentage of single black women are feminine in your opinion? Having qualities or appearance of traditionally associated.
Damn. Wait. You trying to say okay, the dominant? That's what you're trying to say? I hate that kind of verbiage. I just think it comes from, just like men, we have to survive and do our things. Well, if we are, what am I say, yeah, as a black race, we have to go against a lot of diversity like that. I'm pretty sure it happens to women too. So they come with that hard working, want to get things done, just like black men come.
75%.
Woo! Shit. You guys can use this. Hold on. To my people who watch the videos, to the people who watch my videos, I normally say, I need you to get my permission to use my videos, and I mean that. I don't care if you like it or not. If you don't get my permission, I do give out strikes. And if you bitch and moan about it, that just means you didn't ask for permission. I typically give permission if you just ask. That's the professional thing to do. However, this segment right here, this interview, you can use it. You can use it without even asking. This part,
I didn't even know that. I gotta ask them.
This shit is crazy. 60 to 70% of sisters are cooperative with men. The same percentage of single sisters are fit and in shape, and that same percentage is feminine. Go ahead. Y'all can use that without asking. Use it up. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Ma'am?
Yes.
Thank you for the entertainment, but that is not true. It's not true. 70% of black women are feminine. I realize that you want to make a good case for women, but honestly, it's this kind of stuff that makes it worse for women because you lie and you think you're helping. And it helps to feed the delusion. Ma'am, we can just go to the fitness component. And I'm going to try to be as delicate as I can. But 80% of black women are overweight. And then for you to sit back and say that you see black women as fit.
Damn, you're trying to say a lot of black women
in Columbus.
What? Come on, Kevin, man. You can't say that. You can't be saying shit like that. Oh, that's kind of crazy.
I think that like a lot of those statistics come from a BMI. And the
Let me tell you, the BMI is not racial, none of that stuff. Ma'am, go look in your family photo. Go look in your family. Go listen.
BMI was established.
Bro, if you a mother by yourself working, you saw the ounce pack. You feel me? But yeah, and you working all the time and stuff like that. You're not gonna have time to work out. Like, you working you outside the house for 9 to 10 hours a day. You work an 8-hour shift, probably what? Your commute a day is probably an hour, 2 hours for some. Like, and then you gotta take care of kids, or you gotta come home and clean. Or, if you single, then you kind of don't have an excuse. But let's be honest, if you're single, you technically have no excuse not to work. Like, what are you doing? Stop entertaining. Hope y'all don't hear that construction. Upstairs always something going on. But yeah, that's kind of crazy.
White males.
Oh my God. Standard. How about you do this? Go back to your family photo album and look at women 100 years ago and show me the 300-pound women. Show me the 200-pound women. Go to your grandmother, your great-grandmother, and show me the women that weighed more than a man. The average black woman weighs more than a man.
Yeah.
So I don't care if you want to say it's based off of a white man or not. How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
And I think it's fair to say that you probably weigh more than most men at 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm taller than most men.
No, I said most men at 6 feet tall.
Damn.
Most black women weigh more than a man at their height. That is against the nature of human beings. Anywhere on the planet. The female is not supposed to outweigh the male at the same height.
Well, she came off. Oh, I thought she.
So women don't get anything for like bearing children.
No. First off, before we get into that, you have to tell me you're married and have kids, and most aren't.
I don't have any children. I am married.
But okay, so arguably, ma'am, there's no reason.
Imagine your wife calling to talk to Kevin Savage. For what? For what? Now her husband's gonna have to hear his wife get disrespected, and I'll try to feel a way about Kevin Savage. Holy.
You should weigh what you weigh without childbirth. There's no reason for it. Unless there's an actual diagnosed glandular problem or a diagnosed issue, which is very much the minority. And see, I need to answer you one question because you've been rather polite, but I do really want to understand one thing seriously.
Okay.
Why do women like yourself?
It's bad when you say like yourself.
Believe that you are being helpful to women by lying?
I don't think that you're being helpful to women like for lying.
But you're not telling the truth. You're not telling the observable. You're 32. You're not telling the observable factual reality that you live in America, ma'am. And even if that's your anecdotal experience, that just looking online, you can look anywhere and see that the majority of black women are overweight. Black women are not known for being cooperative. Strong, independent, I would have
said, you know what I mean? So, I don't know if I want to say that. Like, I never heard that before. This is a new one to me, Kevin. Now you got me looking at my whole family thing. I'm thinking like, God damn. You got some fat bitches in my family. God damn. God damn. Oh, really? I gotta put all my family members on a workout plan so they're not a statistic? Kevin, man, why you gotta make me think like that? Now you got me thinking back in the day, all kinds of shit. Holy.
Man, that
Kevin,
aggressive kind
that's
of
bad.
That's the stereotype, and it's rooted in some reality. Not known for being the most feminine, and it's by saying, yeah, we're this, yeah, we're that, yeah, we're this. How is that helpful?
I just want to know then who is.
How is that helpful? Before we answer that question, before we get to, now see, I don't do it. Before we get to that, you got to tell me how that's helpful. How is it help? Let me reframe it. How is it helpful to tell somebody who's failing a class, you're doing good? How's it helpful?
Yeah, that's not. I mean, I don't think that that's helpful.
Well, modern women are failing in what they want. They want relationships. If you watch this show right now, the first sister I talked to wanted a marriage.
Right.
And she wants more additional kids. And she's on the path to not getting that. And I think it's really hurtful, especially coming from a married woman, to sit back and continue to feed the delusion. And because you don't want to seem hurtful or hurt somebody's feelings. Okay, well, go ahead and keep shooting that heroin, but I don't want to call you a junkie. That's okay. Go ahead. Here's another 8-ball. Keep slamming that, though. But no, here's just a little heroin. No. It's not helpful to keep lying to people.
Yeah, but don't you think that part of it is confidence in yourself? Like, that's not.
Nope.
You don't
confidence.
think that is important.
Okay, let's look at Lizzo. Lizzo will be the first one to tell you that she wants a man that's physically fit and in shape and somebody on her level, and she's confident as all get out and go. You think she's gonna get a LeBron or somebody on that level? No. Confidence and delusion are two different.
Damn, man said Lizzo will never get Adidas.
You can be confident.
Damn, as long as you got cash in this world, no matter what size you. Like, it may not be exactly, but you find something very close. As long as you got the cash. So if you got money, you actually technically fine. Now, is it true love? That's not what I'm talking about. Just finding a relationship, because then again, could you ever find, like, what is actually true love? Like, you could work out and not, you could be physically fit and not. So, like, technically, finding children is not the real point. Are you talking about finding a relationship? You have the cash. Find a, any person would be with you. It's a lifestyle they can't have. They'd rather be with you with a lifestyle than be with a person that they find more attractive out that lifestyle. You know what I
mean? And wrong.
That's an interesting perspective.
Is it true?
I don't think that we agree on the perspective, but
the truth, but I don't. But see, there's a perspective, man. But your perspective can be one thing, but the truth doesn't require you to agree with it. 2 + 2 is 4.
I agree.
The truth is the truth. Well, the truth is the truth. 80% of Black women are truly overweight by any standard. You familiar with this old program called Soul Train?
Yes, I am.
Go back and watch that and see what we're supposed to look like. That's how we're supposed to be built.
But I mean, the onus is just on the individual person.
What do you mean? Individuals are the ones that get married.
Factors,
man,
health, like
okay. See what you're going to. The exception doesn't disprove the rule. And see, I need you to understand something. Look at how hard you're struggling to try to justify the unjustifiable.
I don't have any of my statistics with me.
Well, but you do have a scale.
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing people don't like about my show, because you don't have to have statistics to. Sometimes you can look at observable reality. If one in 4 Black women will marry in their lifetime to any man, there's a problem. That means men are saying no. And you got to ask the men why they're saying no. And most men will say they're no because, one, a lack of femininity, fitness, and cooperation. That's it. And
in this scenario, do you believe that women can ask men to marry them? Do you think if more women ask all day,
you can ask all day long, and you'll just get rejected. Women control access to sex, and when a child is born, men control access to relationships. If it were easy as that, then Lizzo should be able to run up to LeBron and get married, or Drake, or whoever. That ain't how it works.
LeBron is married.
You get the point. And see, the thing is, I'm listening to a married woman sit back and continue to feed that. It's like Beyonce, all the single ladies, and she was running her married ass back home.
You know what's funny about that? I thought the same thing before I got married.
But you're doing the same thing she's doing. You're still trying. You're fighting to. You're fighting. You're fight. But that's the. But the fact of the matter, we've had a conversation.
Either one. She's like,
to defend the indefensible. You fought to make a reason for it, other than saying yes. There's no reason that a woman, a black woman, should weigh more than a black man at her height. There's absolutely no. There's no environmental factor to where a female who's 5'5" should outweigh a man who's 5'5". Absolutely none.
Well, see, she's got a little body on her, and he's just a skinny
true
thing.
By the biology, how can we gonna get true on the
whole world's trying to play black women, trying to be thick and everything. So I don't.
So you asked who's at fault? Women, like I said. Because you lie.
Who doesn't want a thick white girl?
You coddle each other.
Like, what are we?
You delude one
another.
another.
What are we talking about here? Now, do I want my girl weigh me? No.
I'm helping more women than women like yourself because he's so harsh, he's so mean. But guess what? I'm telling the truth that men believe, and the women are getting the outcomes. There are women right now like, I listen to Kevin. He's the reason I'm engaged right now. I thank you for at least being respectful, but man, you got to start being honest with women. And the truth of the matter is, men want women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. And they don't have to be millionaires to want that.
That's the thing I hate.
The average man in this country gets that without being a...
Yeah. You ain't getting that on the average. Right. Being cooperative on your side. Looking out for you. Probably no. You priority. Insanity if you keep saying you're trying to do the same thing. You're going to drive yourself. I'm insane. I've gone insane. Alright. You guys already know what it is. Finish this up. And I'm see you tomorrow. So big. Good. Kinda am. And it's strong enough to play games on it. Don't sleep, eh? Play on those PC games, eh? So don't sleep on me. Alright, bro. Let me pack this up and let me wrap up. Talk to you boys another time. Alright, you guys already know this. From the comment, you put the video if you want to see yourself get shout out. Go to my Instagram and do something. Message something. You know, make sure you're following me. You know, you can follow me. You don't even have to send just follow me. You know, message me if you want your stuff to come quicker. Your shout out come quicker. If you know, you got a like you somehow just be on my Instagram, alright?
Got me like a rich bitch, limp dick, put it on your daughter and she still call it nut. Patty cake, gotta know your bitch like Johnny K. ATL pull up in roller skates, or lights on like a violent.